Bungie was back this week with their This Week at Bungie update, and this is the last update from the team before the 30th anniversary goes live on Tuesday. Plus, we got loads of other good stuff coming next week, including the Moments of Triumph 2021, Iron Banner, and also loads of quality of life updates, plus loads more too. Well, if you're new around here or find this useful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below for all the latest Destiny 2 content and turn on notifications by hitting that bell. Well, first of all, let's dive into Trials Labs Freelance, and that is kicking off. So, Bungie say this weekend brings another round of Trials Labs to Destiny 2, and while Freelance will be familiar, we also have a minor change to access requirements to get into Trials for the first time. So, here is a quick rundown from the team on what to expect. So, the team say, hey, we've got some Trials of Osiris quick hits ahead of the December holidays to share with you, and while this is going to be a brief update before we take an end-of-year break, we are excited about the upcoming Trials Labs before the end of the year. So this week, as in it's going on right now, Trials Labs Freelance is happening. It's a separate node where everyone playing queues by themselves, and the mode is perfect if you don't have a regular team, but may even be a space for you to find other players to party up with for some flawless success in the team node. So this week is also a Labs where we do not require the Trials intro quest to launch into the node, so the only requirements are owning Beyond Light and being at 1290 power level or higher. So while Trials can be a little bit competitive, we hope this variation will open up PvP to even more players and introduce them to some sweet rewards and fuel more desire to give the Crucible a try from time to time. So you can also expect an additional Capture Zone and Freelance in early February before the Witch Queen launches. They're also going to be looking at map rotation in Trials playlists over the next few months, starting with pulling some lower performing maps from rotation, so stay tuned for future announcements. Well, if you're jumping into Trials this weekend, I hope you're having a good time. And let me know down in the comments what you think of all these Trials Labs experiments. Well, next up, we got the Moments of Triumph 2021. So, yes, Moments of Triumph. It's been one of our favourite times of the year, looking back at our accomplishments over the past year and celebrating how far we've come, while knowing we still have so far to go. Well, this year, we hope Moments of Triumph will be the perfect complement to the 30th anniversary release. So between your dungeon runs, all your adventures in Dares of Eternity, we've got a collection of rewards for you to earn in-game, showing your dedication over the last year. Of course, if you complete all required triumphs and collect all the rewards, you will unlock the MMXXII seal and title. So before we do a quick preview of rewards, we'd like to pass over the mic to the dev team to explain some of the inspirations behind this year's design. So the team say Moments of Triumph is always a special time for us, but this year, it hits a little bit different. Not only are we celebrating your incredible achievements across the solar system and dimensions this past year, but we also get to celebrate a triumph of our own, and that is Bungie's 30th anniversary. So one might argue that's twice as much celebration as last year, and you know what? You would be right. So we've channeled this year's celebratory spirit in this year's Moments of Triumph's crest in a few fun ways we thought were worth sharing. So 3 swords rest in the top right corner to honour our 30th anniversary, each a decade of doing what we love and being inspired by you. So flowers spring to life across the crest, honouring heroes lost, embracing change, and symbolising the growth across the seasons. And the Guardian ship lifts off towards new adventures in the lower left corner, beyond the unforgiving cold of Europa to explore the stars once more. And of course there are other secrets to uncover, but we're going to leave that to you. But now let's have a look at some of the sweet loot. So if you're looking to show your Guardian prowess in the real world, we've got a new round of Bungee Rewards for you to unlock and purchase from the Bungee store, if you so desire. So with our yearly t-shirt offering, we have the Moments of Triumph seal pin for your jackets, pinboards, whatever you may stick these onto. And there's one last Bungee Reward that could be unlocked, taking the form of a coin you may remember from years past. Your yearly quest for the Moments of Triumph t-shirt begins next week, when the 30th anniversary goes live. Well, next up we got the Armour Mods update, so let's talk Glim Glam. So kicking off our list of quality of life updates, the team have been working on a change that many of you have been asking about for a while. So, have you ever been tinkering with your armor mods and thinking, well, this is taking quite a bit of glimmer, or even running out in the process? Well, starting on December the 7th, this will no longer be an issue. So starting next week, you can swap out your armor mods instantaneously at any time with no glimmer or currency required. So the goal of the team is to better enable build crafting on the fly, whether you be loading into a PvP match or prepping for a nightfall. We've also seized this opportunity to make the free and reversible socket actions available to all third-party Destiny 2 apps, starting on December the 7th. So in addition to equipping gear and transferring items to and from the vault, Your favourite Destiny 2 apps will be able to apply Armour 2.0 mods, weapon perks, shaders, ornaments, and ghost projections on your behalf. So while this may not be the solution to every buildcraft feedback item, it is a step forward as the team looks to dialing in build crafting and loadout opportunities for Destiny 2 in the future. Well, the team will also be looking at artifact mod resets and costs in the future, but general armour mod swapping is a great first step. So as we said earlier, this enables the third-party community apps to change mods at the tap of a finger on your phone screen or the click of a mouse and a browser. We're excited for how the community will take advantage of this, as it could open the door to potential loadouts for things like Nightfalls or PvP modes. Well, some really exciting news in there today, especially with those mod changes. I'm really looking forward to what the third-party apps can do. This should hopefully lead to us having a loadout builder in Destiny 2 very soon, and I would love to see that in-game, but using the third-party apps like Destiny Item Manager, it's just going to make things a whole lot easier. Well, let me know down in the comments what you think of the latest Destiny 2 news, and that is it for the latest roundup from Bungie and all the news related to Destiny. And as always, thank you so much for watching. For more Destiny 2 content like this, hit that subscribe button down below and subscribe to This Week in Video Games. If you want to join the community, check out the Discord link in the description, or you can follow me on Twitter at TWIVG Podcast. If you enjoyed this video and found it useful, liking and sharing the video would really help me out. Otherwise, check out the other videos on the channel. Thanks again. I'll see you soon.